Hello, people. This is a brand new channel. I'm just starting up here. It's brand new, born gaming gamers, whatever. Cause decided to leave the other channel and go something brand new, start fresh, and I'm gonna start it off with one of the topics a lot of people talk about. It's the dispute between Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I don't see exactly why. I think they're both great games, but not that is my opinion. I will tell you what I think of them both. We'll start with Fallout 3. Um, Fallout 3, it was easy to catch on. Some things I learned how to play good myself from friends from Canada, but the game, the way it's plotted out, is so good. But compared to Fallout New Vegas, it's much easier, much easier. Ammo's easier to collect. Everything uh, is great. The storyline really good and kept me interested for a very long time. I could constantly play it over and over again with many hours done. Um, but it's very cheap. If you haven't if you're getting into Fallout and you want to get into Fallout because there's a bunch of hype over it, you know, friends talk and tell you about it. I would personally get Fallout 3 first because it's hell a lot cheaper. I got this for $10 a few years ago, maybe 1 or 2 years ago. I would try that, and if you like it, you like it a lot. If you're into RPG first person shooters, you would definitely want to in the future get after that Fallout New Vegas. I got this for like $17, which isn't actually too expensive now. Whatever you're going to spend, unless you could buy both, and that would be a great little thing. But I'd play Fallout 3 first, since it is easier. Now, the thing about Fallout New Vegas, we're going on to that. It's a lot harder than Fallout 3. Especially with the hardcore mode, it's more survivalist. It feels more like you're actually surviving in the nuclear wasteland. It's great. Um, I love them both. I can kind of love them both equally. Fallout New Vegas had more collection of weapons, and uh, much better weapon selection. But the storyline was a little bit lacking for Fallout New Vegas because you get shot in the head isn't as compelling, isn't as good as a Vault Boy trying to find his father. If you're wondering, Fallout New Vegas from Bethesda, no, it is from Obsidian, but Obsidian came from a branch of people who were developing Fallout 1 and 2 and all those original games. So Fallout New Vegas actually they actually made it feel more like the older Fallouts. That's why you see you can't pick a perk every level. You pick it every other level. The thing about Fallout 3's DLC is amazing. I would definitely think about purchasing that. I would think about purchasing Fallout 3 DLC if you like the game. Definitely buy it. All the DLC. I personally liked all of them. Um, where we're getting to DLC. Okay, in Fallout New Vegas, if you want DLC, go ahead. I wouldn't recommend Dead Money at all. It's terrible. I think there's even a glitch in it I had, and I got frustrated with it so much. It's hard. I think it's sort of good, but it's too hard to be Fallout at all. It's more trying to be survival horror than even Fallout. But I'm getting ahead of myself with DLC. Let's go ahead and I'll tell you what I think of them. What else I think of them? Fallout 3 definitely get. If you love Fallout 3, you would definitely want to at least pick up Fallout New Vegas eventually in the future. If you're deciding, or you're deciding you've already played this, but you want to try this, but you haven't heard good things from your friends, because let's say if you some of your friends might be, have bad opinions about it, might be saying bad things and telling you not to get it. I just know a few people from doing that. I would at least pick it up or rent it. It's definitely worth a buy. I would definitely buy if you like Fallout 3. I would definitely. And then you could do whatever you want with that. It's very great games in both. The storylines are very great. Uh, Fallout New Vegas I found one by a little different, but let's say Fallout New Vegas' story. I should go with Fallout 3 story. Fallout 3 story. You actually you say you're born in the vault. That's what your parents have told you. Everyone's told you you're born in the vault. Turns out then your dad leaves. You have to and then you leave the vault. You go to try to get him and find him. You find him, and the story is just great when you find your dad. And there's a lot of twists and turns in it. Fallout New Vegas is, but the thing about that, it's so linear because there's only two choices pretty much in the ending: bad ending, good ending. There's different bad endings, but I think there's only one good ending way to end it, where good things will happen. I think there's two actually. Yeah, there's two where you'll be remarked as good. But Fallout New Vegas, they had several ways to go any way you wanted. Depends what you did affected the story. If you didn't do maybe a few quests or you didn't do some sort of thing, something bad or good will happen. Um, of your liking or maybe not your liking, and that's why I thought the storyline was less linear. But once you pick a side, you're stuck with that side for maybe till the end of the game. So if you want to pick sides, you gotta think carefully what you want to pick. If not, always make a save before you do those. um, Both I just loved. I loved Fallout New Vegas a little bit more just because the way it is, it felt more like Fallout 3 is just, it's amazing in its own fault way. It was great. Just it was Bethesda's first Fallout, and it was fucking great. That's why I say language. It was amazing. So I had to review them both. Out of 10, Fallout 3. We're comparing here, but I want to give out of 10. I would give let's say out of 100. I would give Fallout 3 a definitely 90 or 95 out of 100. It's an amazing game. I had to give a lot of love for it, a lot of shout out. Fallout New Vegas. I think I would have to give that at least an 87 or an 84, maybe even an 87. Did I already say 87? I'm blind in my head. Okay, because just the way it didn't compel too much, but that's how usually game retailers did it. So I'd give Fallout New Vegas, in my opinion, actually the same score. Just the way I feel of it, and I heart it, and I love it. That's how much I rate it, because there's so much choice, so much selection, and so many new things you could have done in that game that made it great. I wish they had updated the engine, but it's still really good. Pick it up, definitely. So, that's it. That's all for now. Think about it.